as you have years of experience in working in local as well as global banks in different countries, can you please share with us how women in this sector, I mean the financial sector, can be benefited from a networking group like we?
Thank you, Shanaz. It was really pleasure working with you at American Express for many years together. And I think we can actually get the sense from there that we need more women at the leadership role in Bangladesh, particularly because of the reason, the social and the religious, from the social and the religious angle, that women are not encouraged, or their journey is not very smooth. I understand that this bias is in almost all the countries, but I will probably at times, I was discussing with you, since many of our audiences are participating from Bangladesh, from time to time I may switch to Bangla to make some points which are in local context. So if I'm talking about mostly Bangladesh context, though I had the opportunity of working in some of the other countries when I was working for Citi. I was at Citi for 22 years, and prior to that, I was with American Express Bank. I was managing a very, very large team in Indonesia, where 70% of my team members, I was managing about 140 people directly reporting to me, and about 300 plus in the operations indirectly. So 70% of that were always women. I know at times, it's more than that. So what I see, because, Southeast Asia is predominantly, particularly the service and the finance industry, where women has really excelled. When I was there, the finance minister was woman. Basically, she moved from the governor of central bank to being the finance minister. So they have a good tradition of women being at the leadership role. But how do they go there? And I would actually draw comparisons from, microfinance, where I had also the opportunity of working with Professor Baki Khalili. I was, when I was Citi, we were doing a program called Citi Micro Entrepreneurship Award. And I had the very good opportunity and good experience of working with Professor Khalili in many years, finding out very successful micro entrepreneurs. See, the reason Bangladesh is way ahead of India, Pakistan in the South Asia context is the women's empowerment. And that is coming from mainly the microfinance movement. And if you look at the core essence of the microfinance movement, it's the networking. At the center of that, which created, is that group approach and networking. So everyone is using each other as a support system, particularly for success transfer and mental and business support. So if we bring that to the finance context, because that is microfinance in a smaller scale, and we talk about the professionals in our finance and service industry, when we come to that, as we kind of get more educated, the reliance of that or the practice of that is actually diminishing, which should not be the case. So what I continuously tell my colleagues that I used to tell at Citi, now I tell at Standard Bank, is that we need to forget that there is a connotation is that networking is negative. It's always used in a negative way. But it is not a negative approach, or it's definitely not something which is negative. Rather, networking, there are certain factors involved there. Networking for right kind of influencing, which we always think about in the other way around, that we are trying to get some benefits out of it. It's not the benefit, it's basically the networking to understand your own position in terms of any kind of skill, or getting the right information, or just getting to know the other person and let him know also what is happening or what are the things which are available out there. So organization like I think we have many organizations for entrepreneurs, for MFIs, for other sectors, but I see very few initiatives or organized platforms in the finance and the service industry. I think we can definitely play a very major role there. I would definitely encourage the young professional women to get in touch with the other budding leaders in the industry through this platform, and basically support each other, learn from each other, and basically the success, it can become a platform for success transfers. It can become a platform for right kind of confidence building. Thank you.